All right, fellas. So these are my summons for Dokkan Festival Yamcha and Yajirobe, I suppose. But obviously Yamcha's the big prize. Now, I don't know what it is. It's the damnedest thing. I can't really explain it other than just RNG. You know, RNGesus, coming through, basically. But, like, these Dokkan Festival banners, just these 7-unit, normal Dokkan Fest banners, I have some very... I don't want to say I have horrid luck every single time, but it's frequently very below average luck. Yamcha, again, and keep in mind, this is Yamcha we're talking about, right? It's not like I'm going for God Goku. It's not like I'm going for some Vegito character. It's fucking Yamcha, right? Who actually is pretty solid, right? We'll talk a little bit about Yamcha, here and there. But, just for instance, like, you take a look at this multi. Now remember, this is a 20-unit multi with a guaranteed featured at the end. And remember, in the other 19 slots, it's the exact same as just like a 10-unit multi, right? So you've got a 10% chance of an SSR in any given slot, other than the last slot, right? That's guaranteed SSR. But you've got a 5% chance of it being featured, 5% chance of it being unfeatured. The way that works out, it's a little over 7% of a chance to pull the main featured unit, or, one unit you're looking for. It's about a 7% chance to do that, a little north of 7%. Now, this is the absolute worst multi you could possibly have for a premium ticket summon, man. Not to sound too, like, indignant and be like a spoiled global player or something, but, dog, like, I am not a fan of that. That 20-unit multi, that was trashed. To pull that AGL Goku, I have both of those Goku. I have the TUR, of course, rainbowed, and then I have the SSR rainbowed, and they are both level 10 links at this point. Like, I am so far done with that character. To pull that base form Goku, man, there is nothing worse than that silhouette pulling up in your summons, man, to just fucking poop on it, basically. At least we get a double screen crack. At least we have a chance, but boom. Look who rears his ugly head again, dog. Again. Hey, look, Tech Bardock, right? I pulled a couple of him on the Tech Bardock banner. That was pretty funny. But I don't know, man. Something about these 7-unit banners, they just don't like me. And then on the 10-unit banners, I frequently have, knock on wood, right? But, like, I frequently have good luck on, like, the LR banners. And then 12-unit banners are just trash overall. You can't really count on having good luck on those banners. You're just literally, like, you're basically, unbuckling your pants and bending over, right, for those 12 featured unit banners. Oh, yeah, dude. Tech Piccolo needed that guy badly, right? Whew, baby needed that guy. Hey, but that healing, though, right? That healing. That Namek Saga Piccolo, you might have picked up on some sarcasm there. He's actually not very good, right? So overall, man, the tickets, I wanted to make this video just tickets and discounts. And dude, what am I supposed to do? Like the ticket multi, of course there was a chance. I thought maybe at least I'd pull like Yajirobe or something. But anyway, guys, I guess we can kind of talk. Everyone's been shafted on, banners before, of course, right? Like, it's nothing new. We've all been there, done that, many times over. But I guess we can kind of shift gears here and just like, I'm at this point in my life, in my Dokkan life, I'm summoned until I at least get one in the vast majority of cases. The last time I haven't pulled a unit was the AGL Frieza. And then before that was the Fizz Raditz, right? I went like 200 stones on his banner, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? Stop summoning for this clown. And then Frieza, I went so many, dude, I went like an uncomfortable number of stones for that guy and could not pull him. Very, very bad summons, but we can go ahead and shift gears and kind of talk a little bit about Yamcha. Yamcha's definitely like a modern feeling unit. So when I'm talking about a modern unit, what I usually mean is they've got all of the hidden potential system built right into their card, right? Along with either like some damage reduction or like some other cool stuff, support, rainbow orb changing. This is what a modern unit is, right? So Yamcha's got his baseline 50% chance to dodge, and then he gets dodge chance per attack that he does, right? So it's really beneficial for him to, like, if you want to run him in slot 1, hopefully no one's attacking in that first slot, because you could potentially attack, you could get a triple super with Yamcha. You could get a 30% chance to dodge, 50% chance to dodge, and then whatever you have in the hidden potential system, right? So Yamcha can be very, very nasty, right, with that dodging. And then, of course, he's got the 30% chance to crit. As I mentioned, he's got the built-in additionals. Was that a double Trunks multi? Trunks is rainbowed now. It was either a double Trunks multi or it was like one right after the other. Yeah, there it is. There's the second Trunks, right, of the multi. That guy will be nasty with his EZA, but that's not for like probably 3 years or something. It just is what it is with Trunks, man. He got power crept hard. He's in that same... He's like a worse version of Fizz Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And we know how Fizz Super Saiyan 3 Goku performs in difficult content, right? Tends to get slapped up pretty hard, despite the damage he can do. Trunks, like, does less damage and tanks less than that guy, so... nice to have that guy rainbowed, though. Overall, I had a couple of weird multis like that Trunks multi. There's another one coming up. Again, there's that other Tech Bardock. He popped up in my Tech Bardock summons. Very funny, right? Very, very funny. But it is kind of crazy, right? You get the good signs of like a multi. You get, let's just say, a Vegito fusion, for instance. Not like that, but you get a Vegito fusion, and it's like you feel okay, like on a Dokkan Fest banner, 1 out of 6. And then all of a sudden, it's like double Trunks, double Ginyu. Double AGL Goku, and it's just like, oh my fucking goodness, dude, can we please, like, just let me, like, pull the unit, please? Like, why is it you have to pull every single unit on the banner before the main featured? I just don't get it. I guess that's just RNG for you. It really does. I know it's not true, because they legally can't do it, but it just feels like all of the other characters are weighted against the main character, right? So give it to me now, right here. We will go ahead and take it. Like I said, you feel pretty good, right? 1 in 6 chance, man, because again, Yajirobe, he will not proc a Vegito fusion, right? So there's Nappa. Definitely, do I need Nappa? I think that may have been the last copy. There's a Ginyu, right? Now, Ginyu I definitely do not need. He's been rainbowed since his return banner. I rainbowed him, and then there's like a back-to-back Ginyu. It's like, what the fuck is this, man? Could have been back-to-back Yamchas, right? So, do I get a third Ginyu in this multi? No, it's this guy. I thought this was a triple Dokkan Fest multi. Regardless, it doesn't matter, right? It wasn't the unit I was looking for. Then there is also another new unit on this banner I haven't talked about. We can shift gears yet again, right? The double Ginyu multi. We'll go ahead and shift gears. But another new unit is Yajirobe. Now, Yajirobe... he's definitely an interesting unit. I'm actually not a mega fan of his design. I think he's got some useful stuff, like the 2-turn support is nice, of course. I mean, who can't benefit from 2-turn support? Literally, your whole team benefits from it, right? He does really well as a floating option. He gets a 70% chance to dodge, but it's only after he gets hit. And when he gets hit, dude, he gets fucking slapped up. I mean, it's just not even funny how hard he gets it. Oh, yeah, another AGL Ginyu. Needed that big time. But I don't like this idea of getting hit to need to die. Like, this just like such a dumb, it's such a counterproductive ability, right? You need to get hit and then you can dodge. It's like, well, that's dumb as fuck. Like, can we just make him dodge, please? Like, how about you give him a 50% chance baseline to dodge? And then if he gets hit, then he gets the 70% chance, or he builds up dodge with every dodge, or something like similar to Yamcha, right? Or, I don't know, name any character, right? Build up their chance to dodge per dodge, right? I don't know. You could just do something like that with Yajirobe. Him getting slapped up. Like, I just picture running a 55% Yajirobe against the core, right? And then the core, the core taps him for a normal, right? Oh yeah, Fizz Frieza. I got a little tired of seeing him as well. The core taps him for a normal, he dodges one, and then he gets blasted for 1.5 million by the super attack. You know what I mean? It's just like, that's like what happens to Yajirobe from my experience with him. But anyway, man, as I mentioned earlier, like, I'm basically at this point in my Dokkan life, I do summon until I get the unit, right? I can do that generally, unless it's just a shaft beyond comprehension, right? Then I just, you know, at a certain point, everyone has a limit. Even the Truth DT, I guarantee, has a limit. We don't know what that limit is yet, but everyone does have their own limit, right? Hey, INT Whis, right? Newly easy aid. So, overall, man, I think this banner, you look at this banner, we're going to wrap up the video here in just a minute. But overall, man, this banner is very, very bad, right? You look at the first two units on it in Yamcha and Yajirobe. Like, yeah, again, Yamcha's good. He can hit hard. You know, he's just kind of like he's kind of just like a solid option, right? Like, he's in that middle upper tier of TURs, right? So he's not quite Gamma level. He's not quite God Goku. He's not quite Kid Goku. He's not quite Kale, right? But he's like in that second tier of TURs, I would say. I'll go ahead and take a Goten and Trunks right here and to give it to me now. You know, you have Yajirobe, who I just explained my gripes with Yajirobe. I think is a solid banner unit, but I'm not going to... He's not top 10 material to me personally. I'm not a big fan of his kit. And then you've got like Fizz, Frieza, Ginyu, AGL, Goku, Trunks. Like, dude, God, dude, just don't summon on this banner. If I've caught you, there's Yamcha, by the way. If I've caught you before you summon, dude, stay far away. Get Yamcha with coins when he comes back. He's got a really good team, which is one thing Yamcha has going for him. Pretty much every Goku in the game fits on his team, minus a few Kid Gokus, but Yamcha's good. Don't summon on this banner, and I will catch you in the next one.